tonight, y'all. You see, we have some special guests here. First, let me know Nas. He's been here. Nas Graham, Coach Newark legend. So you know Nas, and he has blessed me again with the opportunity to interview another one of his fighters. Who, first of all, I have seen. I don't know if y'all have had to have seen that video. I know that video went viral. I don't know if you were like 9 or something, or I don't know how old you were, but let me introduce him first, because it's my honor to introduce to you a young fighter who represents the future of boxing in the great state of New Jersey.
That part.
Coming out of Newark, New Jersey. This young man had been putting in the work since he was just 10 years old. I'm almost right. Through discipline, dedication, and countless hours in the gym, he has built a reputation as one of the most accomplished young amateur fighters our state has seen in years.
Yeah.
At just 18 years old, he has already achieved what many fighters spend a lifetime chasing. He is a national boxing champion, winning titles across multiple weight classes and proudly representing Newark and the state of New Jersey on the national stage.
Hey, okay.
He trains out of the Dorca, DORCA Boxing Academy at Boylan Recreation. And you guys, my audience, should know what that is. If you don't, you should know. And that's in Newark's West Ward, where he has been guided by strong mentorship, family support, and a community that believes in the power of boxing to shape young lives.
That's right.
Tonight, as we celebrate the rich history and legacy of boxing in New Jersey, it's only right that we also recognize the next generation carrying that torch forward. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm New Jersey Boxing Hall of Fame welcome to a young man with a bright future ahead. The 8-time national champion from North New Jersey, Yoell Cooper. I wish I did that. I'm going to do that. Thank you for coming here.
You
In the video, you had to, maybe you weren't 10, but you had to be training.
No,
right?
because I've been in the gym since I was 5, so I could have been
It could have been
8, 9.
And you were training, right?
No, his father's actually
Your
his head
father?
trainer. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm an assistant. I'm the assistant trainer.
So
but
your
I-
father put
yeah.
that video up.
Yeah. Yep.
So it had to be viral because
Yeah.
you shared it. Because I'm
Yes, I
following
shared
you,
it.
and that's why I get to see all
Yeah.
the young up and coming boxers. And I could never forget that video. I was like, I can't wait to see what happens with this young man.
Yeah, I've been going at it for a while, so
Yeah.
9 years old. You might see me at 5 years old hitting the pads and stuff. But yeah, I've been going at it for a while, so yeah.
Dedication.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
a lot of dedication to the sport.
What made you start boxing?
Well, it was really my sister. It's a story. It's a story.
What happened?
Well, you know, my sister. Well, my dad always loved the sport of boxing. You know, since he loved the sport, you know, my sister used to have her hitting the pads and stuff in the house and stuff like that. And you know, I used to always be around just watching. I started mimicking her, trying to throw my little punches and I, you know, she always used to complain because I used to hit her little butt, like punch her butt and all that. She, oh, Dad, you keep hitting my butt. And then, so one day my mom came and she seen me throwing punches. She like, yo, my son got it. I want him in the gym.
Okay.
You know, my dad was playing games, and then one day she said, oh yeah, if you don't bring him to the gym, I'm gonna have another man train my son. He ain't like that. So after that, I was in the gym the next day. Then,
Don't
let's go. We go to the gym.
It take a woman.
Yeah,
Take a
then that's when I got in the gym. And since then, I've just been going at it, training hard, and I loved it. I loved it since I was a kid. You know? Yeah. So
that's some dedication because the countless hours you spent in training and you went to school still.
Right.
You about to graduate.
Yeah. 2 more months.
Congratulations.
Thank you. 2 more months.
Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go to college?
My dad want me to go to college and look at some stuff. You know, I am interested in stuff like real estate and stuff. So I'm like, you know, we probably could go on a path like that, see what's up with that. You know, get real estate license and stuff. I'm okay with that.
That's good.
You know, because you know, we boxers and athletes to get rich, you know, get the money, but you got to keep it. You got to keep the money flowing. So I feel like that's always a great business thing, you know, real estate and stuff like that. So I was interested in that.
A man with a plan.
Yep.
See,
Absolutely.
I like that. You can never go wrong with a plan.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
That's impressive.
school and boxing.
School and boxing. That's what we've been doing. So we should be able to keep it going.
Yep.
I
School and
like that
boxing.
mindset.
School
Love
and
the
boxing.
mindset.
And
Yep.
you have a fight coming up.
Yes, I do. June 6th. We back at the Prudential Center at home, in the city of Newark.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
excited to come back.
Mhm.
This time, I don't know if y'all know, my first fight, we was the last bout. They had us all the way at the end. People like, oh my God, man. People stayed though. We still had a lot of big crowd out.
Big crowd.
But
A big crowd.
a lot of something. We had
Yeah.
people leave too. We still had a big crowd out,
Okay.
So this time, we hope to still be in the first 5 fights or so.
Yeah.
So my people could see me fight and stuff.
Mhm.
Cause that was a big, that was kind of disappointing, Some people ended up leaving. They had to go home.
Yeah.
And, Mr. Pet from my school, big supporter. He had people come from the school, like young kids, and they had to get home after a while,
Yeah.
So some of the kids didn't get to see me fight, which was a little disappointing. But this next time, I hope they come out and get to see me fight.
Yeah, I hope they go keep that in mind.
Yeah.
What you just said, that was an important thing to keep in mind when you setting the schedule for the fight.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People probably don't realize that. That's important.
Yeah, it is. I think they did that to me on purpose, though. I think the main event wasn't as good, so they needed me to stick.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Did you see that? You saw the highlights?
Uh-huh.
So it actually ended in the first round.
Yeah.
But the crowds, they see what happened is that during the fights before he came out to fight,
Mhm.
the crowd kept screaming, boy, 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 boy. So Showbox
Mhm.
realized a large crowd was there for this. Like, who is boy, boy? Who's what? They said, that's Yoell Cooper.
Mhm.
So they said, no, he was supposed to be the fourth bout.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the fourth. They made him last. Said, if you make him now, that crowd gonna leave. It's not gonna look good for TV.
Oh wow.
So now, so they switched it. Said, now we're gonna make him go last so the crowd stay. So even when we came out, we didn't fight till 12:30 in the morning.
It was about 12 a.m.
Yeah,
I'm in the back getting sleepy. I'm like, I might have to take a little nap, man. This is crazy. Yeah, I was getting a little. It was terrible.
When we came out, the crowd started getting this ready to tear the place off because after the main event, the lights came on. It's like, it's one more bout, the bout we've been waiting for.
I know that's
And so when we walked out, the crowd still went crazy. Like, yo, it's still a boy here after the main event. It was Yoell Cooper.
That's right, yeah. Well.
Absolutely.
I'm coming to the Prudential fight. And I'm going to stay there until the end, because the end, if you are in the end, that's the best part.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. We always gonna put on the show,
Yeah.
but we're not trying to be the end. We're not trying to be the end fight.
But when
Please. June 6th.
June 6th.
June 6th. Yes, June 6th.
And that makes you tired. It takes away, but you still do your thing. You're a busy guy in the ring.
Yeah, for sure. I try to stay on my feet, my toes,
Try.
keep my defense on
You're
point.
busy.
Thank you.
You come out. I was like, I ain't coming out.
Yeah.
You don't waste no time.
Yeah, I try to stay on point.
The way his character outside the ring like this, totally different. He got two personalities. He's like Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
Wait, right now he's nephew to me. But I had to spar this dude sometime before. I said, I gotta watch with this little guy. He's a little smarter than I thought. And I have a lot of world class experience. So this guy's a lot of, he got a lot of more than I thought he had to be this young. You know what I'm saying? This is when he was like 15. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be careful with him. You know what I'm saying? But his father was like, hey man, you watch Coach Nas. He got a lot of that old school stuff. You know what I'm saying? But he was catching up on it. He was catching up on it back then. Yeah.
You fast.
Yeah, fast.
So who are you outside the ring? Like, how are you?
Well, I'm a real chill guy. I just, I'm calm. I'm just me. I don't really know how to explain me. I'm just me. Like,
I was your friend.
Yeah, I be with my friends and stuff sometimes.
Jokes.
Sometimes. I'm a joke. Yeah, I joke a lot. I think that might be a problem. I might play too much sometimes. They're like, all right, man. Yeah, I might play too much. Sometimes they're like, all right, man, you playing too much, man.
You ain't scared of nobody.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. Yeah. What you gonna do? You gonna fight me? Yeah, I don't think you want to fight me. But I like fun. I like having fun. Just yeah. Well, boxing is definitely my life, so I'm always in the boxing, looking at boxing all the time. But I still like to play the game and stuff like a young kid does. And just be calm, go outside, have fun with my friends and stuff.
Do you play any other sports?
No, I don't do any sports anymore besides boxing. But I used to play football. I did wrestling. I did a lot of different things. But around the beginning of high school, I was playing football. But then my dad made me have to pick that choice. He said, "Man, you're going to do this boxing, it's football, because we don't need you getting hurt in the football, and you got to fight."
Like contact sports?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I definitely like contact sports. I've been doing contact sports for a while. All that basketball, I don't want to shoot no hoops. I want to hit. So yeah, I definitely been doing contact sports for a while, a long time. Yeah.
What box do you pattern yourself after?
A couple. Definitely Shakur Stevenson, right from the city. I take stuff out his game, put it in my game.
Shakur bad boy, man.
Yeah,
I know that, but I was looking at the two, and Shakur's.
He's more calm, right? He's more calm.
Yeah, he was coming.
But it's always good to add. I want to have different styles. So I look. Yeah, I like to do the Shakur, maybe sometimes calm. I like Hagler. He more of a on his toes, come forward guy, beat him up, dude. So that fight, I was coming more like a Hagler type thing, come forward, break him down, beat him up. I like Errol Spence. He's another dude like that as well. So I just like to get great fighters, take their stuff and put it in my style to make me a better fighter. That's what I like to do. So I watch a whole bunch of fighters. Manny Pacquiao, I like Floyd. I love the greats, and studying the greats help me get better and get me, my skill set up.
Okay.
So
how far are we going with this?
I'm trying to take it as far as I can. World champion, everything.
Three-time
undisputed, everything.
Multiple weight classes.
Multiple weight classes. I love this, man. 47, 54, 60, 68. We taking all of that. Taking all of that.
So you want to be big, like Floyd, known like that?
Yeah. We want to take it all. We want to be that guy. They're gonna say, we want somebody. Who can we fight? Oh, Yoell Cooper. That's who we gonna fight. So I definitely want to be the top dog in this sport. And I love this sport.
Yeah,
I love it.
Okay, you're great at it.
Thank you.
That's for sure. And you're dedicated, and you got the discipline and all these things that I've watched over the years when I would come across your videos. I'm like, wow. Yeah. It's very impressive to see because, that's where all the greats started.
Right.
Yeah.
So you already got a head start.
Right.
Yeah.
They all started young.
He was just recently in the Nationals, and he was with his dad, and Terrence ended up approaching him.
Yeah.
And Terrence Crawford, ended up approaching him. Terrence knew who he was.
Yeah.
And this was why he was so damaged. Yeah,
that was real shocking.
Yeah.
I'll be playing like a little cool. So like I can see one of my favorite fighters, but not really saying that to him. Just maybe look at him a little bit like, this guy, I think he's so cool, right? but when I was just chilling, he kind of came up to me like, yo man, when you fight and stuff. So that was cool.
Yeah.
That was real shocking. It was cool.
Inside.
Yeah. And inside, I'm like, yeah, man. but I ain't really want to show it. Like, I had to act a little cool. Like, oh, what's up, man? But really, inside, I was like, I was happy. So it was a happy moment. Yeah.
Especially to know that they see you.
Yeah.
They got
especially a guy like Terrence Crawford, who's number one pound for pound in the world today. Yeah,
that's what they comparing to Floyd Mayweather now. They saying Terrence Crawford is the new Floyd, or maybe even better. That's what they saying about Terrence Crawford. So
okay, that's what they want to say. Will come out about time.
Yeah, he's supposed to fight soon, right in June. I think he's supposed to fight in June.
Pacquiao's supposed to fight rematch with Pacquiao.
Yeah. This probably gonna be an exhibition. They gonna be they both.
It's actually on BoxRec.
Oh,
it's a real fight. It's a real fight.
What age do you think you should stop boxing?
Everybody's an individual, right?
Right.
All right. And this is what I'm about to say is subtle bragging on him, right? Because me, I didn't start. People think I started when I was young. I didn't start boxing until I was 19.
Okay.
Fortunately, I was really gravitated to boxing heavy. So I started at 19. By the time I was 28, I was ranked number 9 in the world as a pro. It's not an easy thing to do. As people in boxing will tell you, it's a big thing. Him, however, because he started so young, sky's the limit for him. Sky's the limit for him. He knows, like even our other pros, such as the Khalil Coles and the Gandhis, and these guys are doing great.
Yeah.
He actually has more experience than them because this is his life. A lot of them started like when they was like 17, 18, 19. Started when he was 5. So sky's the limit for him. You know what I'm saying? And then right now, with me assisting his dad, the guidance part. I've been on him before. He'll tell you what, when he was in grammar school, I pull up on him. He coming out the corner, so he was going to Ivy Elementary.
Yeah.
He come out the store. He's like, it's like a Kodak moment. He like about to bite your big cheeseburger. I said, you don't need to be eating that. He looking to go, hey, Coach Nas, when you coming? I'm like, I'm like, don't roll up on him. And I go, yeah, I got him right here. Talk to him. I got him right here. What he doing? What he eating? I said, he got a double Italian cheeseburger.
He about to fight it too.
Then I catch up to him again. He round the corner on 18th Avenue, headed home. I pull up on him again. He's like, oh, hey, Coach Nas, this boy's like, who that? He's like, yo, that's my coach. Chill. So, you know what? Just the guidance that I know that he need and his father know that he need. I like to, as men, if his father not there, I like his father to trust and know that I'm gonna be there. When you ain't, because I would want that for my son. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not there, I could trust you. You got my son. And I think his father knows, Nas can make sure my son good. If I can't be there, because his father busy too. His father's a good trainer. He's training other fighters.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's training other fighters. So, we trying to make sure that we guide his career. We doing the business part, not just we gonna throw him in with any and everybody, because we know he's talented. No, step by step, building him up where he need to be, get him the right fights at the right time. And then when it's time to close in on a world title or even just a U.S. title, that's what we're gonna close in for him.
I believe with that guidance, you're gonna get what you're looking for.
Yeah, I would definitely have a great team.
He has the mindset as well.
Yeah, he has a really good mind. He's a humble.
It's like you already thinking straight.
Yeah.
That right now,
matter
that right
what,
there
we
is a
don't-
dynamic business.
Yeah, I feel unstoppable with my team. And,
That's
my
right.
mindset. I definitely feel unstoppable. I appreciate Coach Nas, my dad, and everybody else that's supporting me and on my side. So shout out Newark as well.
Yeah.
I'll be getting a lot of love from the mayor, Dupree Kelly, guys of that nature. They all play a part in who I'm building up to be. So I appreciate them as well.
Yeah. Shout out to Newark.
Shout out to
We
Newark.
always got some great legends coming from Newark.
Yeah.
Then we got another one. So
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys.
Being a
Thank
Newark
you guys.
native.
Thank you guys.
You make us proud.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you coming here. I wish you well. I'm definitely coming to that fight.
Yeah.
I had a reason to come.
Yeah.
I want to brag. I was there.
We so boy.
And even though we walked out, even though they made the fight last, he was walked to the ring by female champion O'Shea Jones, heavyweight champion Khalil Cole, and former heavyweight champion Shannon Briggs.
And they stayed.
Yes, they in the dressing room, everything.
That's what I'm talking about.
They walked him to the ring with us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's acknowledgement. It's respect. It's everything.
Yeah.
It's really great.
Yeah.
That people show up and support you that way. That's great.
Yeah.
That means that first you're a great guy. You gotta be a great kid, and you just got a bright future ahead of you. So I can't wait to see it and follow it.
Yes.
And again, thank you guys for coming. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you guys. Absolutely. All the time.
I'm impressed.
Very.
I like to see people who are passionate and really doing something, and they have the personality and the character to match it.
Yes.
Yeah, I like to see that. So that says a lot about how well he's gonna do in his career. Because all that matters. It's kind of like a package deal. People think you could separate morals and values and dignity and respect and all these things. Then you can't. You can't have one without the other. But I love that he has, his whole plan. He has a plan. He's a young man with a plan. I'm so impressed with him. So that was a great interview, and I thank you, Nas, for always supporting me. I really appreciate you. It's good to have friends from school. Your schoolmates. Shout out Bellsburg, Hooterville in the building. It's good when they show up and we support each other. So I appreciate that from him. And now it's time to say goodbye. TUE SDY at 8 p.m. You said my part.
I know I did that for a reason.
Because I said
messed up.
SBY. You made me mess up. I said, wait, what I do wrong? SBY.
First time.
Because you took my part and you threw me off. I'm like, what the heck did I do? I missed it. Go ahead, throw me off again. You got that off. You got that off, Dominique. SBA. Why at 7:30? I'm gonna make it 7:30 because 7:30 sounds better than 8 o'clock.
It does.
So I gotta go back to 7:30.
It does.
Yes,
Even though, come on.
I'm gonna make it come back on. It was coming on at 7:30.
Okay.
So you got that. You know what? I gotta keep my eye on you, Dominique. You got slicker on me right there. I like that. You threw me off. So we will see you guys on Tuesday. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow Poochie's Place. We are on all your podcast streaming platforms, and we're on social media as Poochie's Place FM. And you can follow me, Dawn Monique Edmond, and
Dominique Hicks on Facebook.
hello. And make sure you follow the Brand Magazine, Deep House Magazine, the Get Up with Glam Show, Enid Books Corp, The Reflections of Our Future, and Enrica,
Super producer.
super producer. my man. All right, guys. We'll see you later.